いらっしゃい、目の肥えたお客様。お客さんに福がありますように。
5 minutes until the stream begins. Three minutes until the stream begins. One minute until the stream begins. Welcome back to Lokadosh Gaming Channel. This is your host, Lokadosh, the Unholy Gamer, and we are finishing up the bi-weekly missions. And then we're going to head on to our main objective for today. Let's see, what do we got right here? Oh, I hate it when the side gets in the way, like the side of this hill. Oh, that stinks. Alright, can we somehow get a climb on and maybe jump across? That will be the most effective way to get what we're looking for. Alright, climb on up. Get a little jump across. There we go. Because there's the guy we're looking for. Let's get that done. Well, let's take care of this issue right here. Oh no! Terrible disaster. Oh, we'll just have to go about it this way. Oh! Got him. Go lay down. Oh, this guy's going to be hurting for a second. Oh, baby. Hit him with all the Kusarigama. Alright, if you guys are enjoying Kusarigama action, little Tonto action, make sure to like, share, subscribe, follow. Do all the things on all the different social medias. There we go. Let's get out of here. And another level up. We're up to level 88. Sweet. Alright. We have more work to do. But before we do the work, let's take a look at the Animus and see what all we get for the work we've put in so far this evening. Pre-stream kind of stuff. Alright, we get the Insurgent Hood. Heck yeah. Two more knowledge points. 1,500 more keys. Let's go. Encrypted data file. I got to go through and read all those and or view or listen to all of them. Woo, 5 gold, baby. Keys. Nice. Oh, come on, game. Okay, Rebellion Talisman. And then we're just 200 data fragments short of another set of mastery points. Oh. Let's go. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got all sorts of things here in the vault that need to be read through, that need to be looked at from a lure perspective, all that kind of good stuff. We're missing a number of things as well. Alright. Oh, come on, game. Let's take a look and see what the exchange has in store for us, at least in the daily selection range. Oh, we got the Spring Bobtail, yes. Peak Performance Banner. Oh, harness the power of Intel to display a dedication to speed and performance without this, or with this hideout flag. Okay, a little Intel thing there. You know, I don't have an Intel PC. Mine is actually kind of a conglomeration. I've got, you know, a nice AMD CPU along with the NVIDIA 2080 Super. Yeah, but it's not often that you get to see something like this. And I'm wondering if I shouldn't go on and get that Fire Flower Kitsune. Oh, man. You know, I'm going to be purchasing some of the different weapons and gear upcoming. It's probably part of my Christmas. So I'm going to have Helix credits. So we can splurge a little bit. Let's get this guy. This guy looks absolutely cool. And we're still above 10,000 keys. And we're going to get more keys later this week. It's fine. That guy's sweet. All right. Okay. There is something that I saw on a video earlier today. Somewhere around in this area. It may have been yesterday, late in the day, but somewhere around in here is a cave. I believe it's there. It's here in Lake Biwa on, let's see, near the Okishima Kakarega. And we're gonna give this thing a try. There is a cool legendary mount down in a cave under the water. That's one of those things that I just had no clue about. So we're gonna go get that, just so you guys can see it here on the stream. Thanks for those of you that are joining us over on Rumble. Glad to have you. Make sure to head over maybe to YouTube and help me get to the sub goal. My sub goal thing is not functioning properly here on the stream. It says 368. I have 371 subs over on YouTube. We'd like to get to that 500 as soon as we can. You have to give me just a moment. I've got a little mishap with my water. All right. Nothing a little bit of paper towel can't fix. Got just a little bit of a run on the outside of my water bottle. Don't know where that came from, but we're back. Let's see if there's anything we need on the refill. What are some browsing of contracts in this area? Look, there's music, there's legendary chest, there's all sorts of stuff that we still have over in this area. And we need to do a lot of these contracts so that we can continue to get more and more materials, especially things like that, so that we can upgrade gear through all the mythic and artifact levels. Oh. Let's go ahead and open that up. It should show us on the map. Yes, it updates on the world map. And it's not terribly far from where we are. So we'll go get that after we've done this little cave. That is, if we even need to do it. This may be one of those things that I did and just don't remember. Okay, there it is. There is a cave close by. Okay. Let's swim up. This may be easier done in the daytime. Let's get a little bit of light on this. Okay, there's the cave. Oh, this is not good. We're liable to die down here. Oh! Oh, baby. We took a little damage, but oh, man. Okay, dive down. Let's see if there's anything in this chest. It looks like a normal chest, but apparently it's a legendary mount. Namazu mount. I happened to see that on a video I watched. I think it may have been last night. That's really cool. So go check that out over in Ami. Really, really neat little mount. Let's go. Now we're going to go find this legendary chest. After that, we're going to head back over to Wakasa, get back to work. Woo, baby. You got to take your time with that. There's some, it's kind of scary in a couple spots. How quickly you'll run out of breath. Okay, it's up in here in the Otto River Valley. So what we're going to do, let's drop into the Amizo Kakarega, and from there, we'll take a mount over towards it, if we can. If not, we may just have to make a run for it. How far is it? Oh, baby. What do we got here? Contracts. Yeah, we're already heading towards that legendary chest. You know what? I'm going to make a run for it. That just seems the best option. I don't know why. Just want to use my own feet this evening. It's really... Let's go. Through the rice fields, baby. I wonder what we'll find over here. There's still so many things in so many regions that I probably still need to find. And I'm sure that this stuff, once you discover it, even on New Game Plus, you keep it. So if you guys know for sure, let me know. If I've already discovered it in the original game, before I play New Game Plus, you know, what happens in New Game Plus with some of these things? You know, if you don't discover it the first time around, I guess you're able to still find it. If you've already found it, you know, will you still have to find those things, or will those missions come up when you go to a Kakarega and look through the Explorer contracts? What do you guys know about that? Okay. Uh-oh. I have a feeling. We got an undiscovered location over here. We sort of have an idea of where the loot chest is. And there's a musician. Let's listen to the musician. All right, how long do we have to listen? I guess we're good. And I believe we've got our chest right here. Look at that guy. Hitting fairly well. Look at that. Ooh, Patient Harbinger, Legendary Teppo. Double load on Teppo engraving. Okay. We're going to have to play with some stuff with the Teppos. I just haven't done it yet. The Kanabo, the Naginata I've used it a little bit, but I need to come up with some loadouts and some builds that just really make, Kanabos, Naginatas, and Teppos shine. I need to come up with some cool stuff for Noway as well. All right, that is it for over here. So now, well, what do you guys think we should do? If you're watching, put it in the chat. We've got some guys over here. Find treasures for Nagahide. They are found in military locations across Japan. So we've got that, and we've also got this, find local dishes. And we could do that. Oh, and Tombo's Teppo Wielders. We still haven't gone through all that stuff in Tomba. And there may be more things in Tomba to do. I don't know. And we're still working on Ronin and Harima. You know what? We're going to Wakasa. We're going to look around, see if there are things that we still need to do. Let's take a look at the map. Everything is uncovered now. Okay. There is a quest line down here in Obama. High Seas Haymaker. Yeah, that may be it as far as things to do in Wakasa. We could look at a Kakarega, and we can look around at some of the different vendors, see if we find any of the foods that Hong is looking for. We can definitely do some of that. And we need to visit more of the military locations and see if we can't find this final treasure for Nagahide. What do we have here? I mean, oh! And it'll tell us where Jizzo statues are. Let's go. We're gonna come back to those. Okay. They're kind of out in the field a little bit. So what we're going to do, let's check these different vendors. And that's, oh, we need to check out the food vendors. There's food vendors around, not at these guys. Oh. Let's go. Maybe I missed something with this food vendor over here. Okay, we got that. Okay. Well, that's one quest item done that we didn't have before. Let's go up here to High Seas Haymaker. We're going to run that mission or that quest line. We're going to go look for the Jizzo statue, the legendary chest. See if we can't look around in the map and find other food vendors. I don't know how in the world I didn't go to that guy before.
私は庭利和、庭長秀殿の義兄弟のまたいとこに当たるものじゃ。
初めてお目にかかります。何か困りごとでも。
新しい顔を見るのは良いものじゃ。港には誰もおらぬし、かつての賑わいも消えてしまったのでな。
何故そのようなことに。
漁師は漁に出ることを恐れ、商人は海へ出た途端に襲われる。皆怖がってしまって取引をしようとせんのじゃ。
誰の仕業で。
Oh, some pirates. Let's get them.
勢いづいておる。
民のためここは私にお任せください。
かたじけない。恩に着る。
All right, what's our job here? Oh no. 100 pirates. Oh, that's a no right now. We have 13 of 16. We need to find those. And what are we going to do to find that one last one for Nagahide? And then we've got these guys. This is all we've got left to handle in Wakasa, unless there's other contracts and other things that we can find. So right now, the easy thing might be to hustle down here. Let's get that Jizzo statue. Then we will find the legendary chest. Then we'll see about maybe killing some pirates.
海賊はこの地に救う疫病だ。海辺の民のために力を貸そう。
All right. All right. We're finding a few of these different things that we still haven't found throughout the different parts of the game. Holy moly, there's all sorts of goodies over there. But I think the Jizzo statue's just down here. Yes, it is. Alright. Getting close to only having about 20 of those guys left. I sort of want to run back up in here. Look at all that stuff. Can't leave that much loot just sitting there. Yeah, that'll work. Let's just smuggle a few things out of here. There'll be a little bit more stuff up in here to gather up. How did I miss that one? Got him. All right. Now, let's go find that legendary chest. And for funsies, we've got a brand new mount. Oh, we've got two. Let's get that guy. Just for now. I want to see what he looks like. Oh, yeah, baby. Locate that legendary chest. Pathfinder on. Follow the road. Let's go. It's like a dang firecracker. He just keeps burning. Dude, like, settle down. We don't want to catch the whole dang forest on fire. We're not even going to bother with those shinobi. Got too many things on the mind. Too many things to do. Watch out. Okay, we got the abandoned gardens discovered. Some more things to loot. Alright, that'll do. Then we have this legendary chest down in the hole. Scale of the Koi. Armor piercing for Cannabo mastery. Not bad. Alright. So let's take a look at what kill pirates in Wakasa. Okay. So what we need to do is probably, I'm going to go up here to the seaport, maybe over here to Scorched Hamlet. That looks like we could possibly make a little bit of a dent with these pirates. I'm not promising anything, but we may be able to get close to 100 today. We'll see. Oh, I've got those mastery points I need to spend. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. In Katana. That's right, bow mastery. Okay, we want to increase our posture damage. Oh, look at that. Increased damage by 27% if not hit by enemies for 8 seconds. See, I'd much rather go ahead and hit that. That's a good passive to have. If we run across anything that we can get for 1, might be good to go ahead and just throw into smoke bombs. Okay. Good enough for now. Let's see. What's closest to us here? Let's see if over here in the Scorched Hamlet we've got any bad guys. Yeah, we've got this other castle corrupted. I don't need it right now. But do we have any bad guys around? No, we do not. Okay. I think I got an idea. We might need to look over here at the seaport. Let's head back to the Kakarega. We're going to hunt around, see if we can't find some dang pirates. I think some of the little hideouts along the sea, along the coast. Might be a good place to look as well. So we're going to try out several different locations. I don't think we're going to necessarily find pirates over here, but we can give it a shot. Oh, I should have had up the objective. That guy was not a pirate. This area is not pirates. Okay, that doesn't work. Where can we find some pirates? Let's take a look along the coast. See, stuff like this. Haruga Bay is probably going to be pirates. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down to Haruga Bay. Let's jump down to the outer Amico Cacarega, ride our mount on into the bay. There's probably 10 or 15 enemies in there, would be my guess. Oh, we already got all that taken care of. Yeah, we'll have to come back for all that as we're playing through in other parts of the game. Let's go. Dude, it's like snap, crackle, pop on that tail. That thing's crazy. I'm going to have to try out the scaled horse. Okay. Here's where I'm gonna say that we've got pirates. That's one pirate. Okay, Haruga Bay is full of pirates. There's 3 over there, 4, 5 that I can see right now. Two pirates down. Oh, I thought it would be a double assassinate. That's not good. That's all right. 4 pirates down. Oh, baby. Don't you swing that big old kanabo at me. Get folded, fool. What else we got around in here? Oh, yeah. Well, there's loot, too. You know what? We might as well pick up some loot while we're here. Yes, sir. Now that I have smoke bombs, I'm going to start pulling those from chests as well. Ow. Headshot. Lay down. Uh-oh. Come here. I'll take it. Oh, we're going to just loot some resources. There's a couple more locations, I'm pretty sure, that have pirates in them throughout Wakasa. We'll find where those things are. It may be like when we were in Yamashiro, there's only a couple of spots, and you have to wait seasonally for everything to pass by so you can do what you got to do. Got more goodies out over there. More oak wood. That was one of the bi-weekly missions that we went through earlier off camera. Okay. That one's done. Got another one. Okay, we've got 10 so far. Gotcha. Woo, doggy. There we go. Ow. Not cool hitting me there, friend. Oh! Look at that. That's so sad. That's right, I taunt them after I take them out. Well, heck, I taunt them before I take them out. Then I just sit there and watch them just die to the poison. You know, I still need to play with the frost and fire afflictions. Okay, so we got 13 in this area. Are there any more? Do not see any more. Now, here's a question. Can we go out to some of these boats and find pirates out here? I'd be interested to know this. Oh. Looks like pirates. Got him. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Heck yeah. Look at that. Nice. Hold on. There's somebody in there. Where's the boat I was using? Hey guys, where's my boat? There's my boat. Let's make a swim for it. Alright, that tells me that there are pirates all out here. Not very many on each ship, but enough at least to come out here and mess around. I'll take it. There's a good number of ships out here. And I'm sure that there are a couple of other locations where we can mess with some pirates. Oh man, the bouncing. Kick him. Oh, he's vulnerable. Yes, sir. There's my boat. Back in the drink. Let's go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I don't care if the water's too wild. Look at that boat. That boat's got to have some pirates on it. Oh! Yes, sir. Look at that. No, no pirates on this boat. But look at all these boats. One, two, three. You know what? These may not be pirate boats. No, I got really close to one. And now it's gone. I don't think that's a pirate ship. Or better yet, ooh, we are a long way from Haruga Bay now. See, this area, now Ryu's lair, sounds like a good spot to go try and find some pirates. Oh, I did not plop that down. Okay, we do have a boat right here, ready to go. And I believe there are actually a good number of pirates over here. On both sides. Yes, sir. We're going to hop in. We're going to fight both sides. There's bad guys on both sides. Let's go, baby. Got him. Got him. Oh, and you're vulnerable. Got him. Oh, that hurts, don't it? Oh, no. Good Lord. All right, real quick, we got to go back in here and go to the next part of the mission. All right, we already have 31 of 50. And we have found a good spot. Full. Taste still, friends. Dude, we are wrecking them all. Where are we missing one? Got him. Oh yeah, we got some good loot right there. That is a lot of lumber. That's right. Y'all need to pay better attention. Another double assassination. Interesting. All right, we might even hit 50 once we get across the way over there. Look at that. This area is crawling. Crawling with bad guys. Too many pirates. Gotta thin out the herd. Uh-oh. Problematic here. Yes, sir. All right. Ooh. It's like, okay, guys, that was one of those that you just, like, look away. I'm glad that the camera angle sucked on that. Oh! How did I miss that double assassination? Alright. We've gone over 50. Time to head for the 100. Do we have any more in the area? Or are we just smuggling resources at this point? Oh yeah, we got some guys. And we've got a way up to them. I'll take it. That's what I'm talking about. 53 now. Now we just need to run out of here. Let's look for any more locations we could find some pirates. Otherwise, we're kind of stuck here for now. Oh, we have Maizuru's lair. What's going to be my best way to get to that thing? Anything else that's red that would mean that we're going to get some pirates? Okay, so you want to go to Haruga Bay. You also want to make sure you hit up Naryu's lair. And I'm going to bet over here in Maizuru's lair, we're going to get a pretty healthy amount of pirates over there as well. That looks like a much larger area. Okay. Okay, it's impossible to call my mount inside the Kakarega. Let's move outside of it. Pathfinder over. Let's roll. Oh, look at the time. We're getting close to the end of the stream for the evening. Let's clear out this layer. Once we have it cleared out, we're going to call it an evening. No matter how many pirates we have left, we can come back tomorrow night, because guess what? We're changing some... Oh. There's some keys. As I was saying, we're changing some things up. This is the week of Christmas. For those of you that may be watching this stream later. But since it's the week of Christmas, we're not keeping our normal schedule. We're going to go Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. That way we don't have anything on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day to do. There it is. Get him. All right. Yep, and we're going to do the same thing next week during New Year's as well. Keep the same Monday, Tuesday, Friday schedule. That way on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, we're not really doing anything. I don't expect people to really be watching that much during that time, because you're going to be with your families. And, you know, I'm going to be with mine. Where did you go? All right. I don't understand why the mounts are so dang scared all the time during these battles. They run away and hide. All right. Welcome to those of you joining us over on Rumble. I see you there. Drop a comment in the live chat. Let me know how you're enjoying things here at the stream. Holy moly, we got all sorts of stuff over here. Pardon me there. Let's go, big boy. What in the world? How come I can't get those guys like that? Got him. Lay down. Nice. Wonder how much space we've got to cover here. Uh-oh. For a big area, it does not look like there's much going on here. It's not very impressive. Let's take a look here at the map. Maybe there's more to it over here. It doesn't really look it. Let's kind of head back up through here, see what pops. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. And really, there's really nothing over here. Let's get across this little bit of river or whatever it is and see what we can see. Oh, I'm not even in the same spot anymore. Yeah, that's not going to do it. What we need are those main areas. If you can get to, where was it? Haruga Bay and the Shattered Coast, you're going to just about in 2 seasons get what you need. And we're not too terribly far away from the next season. So what we'll do is we'll come back to that tomorrow night and, you know, just look for some of those pirates. We got a few more minutes we're going to mess around today. What I think I should do is look around some of the cities where we might find a food vendor. Or at least areas that there could be a food vendor. See, there will be pirates over there too, but those aren't what we're looking for. Okay. We're just going to kind of scan the map, see what we see. See, and there's a Jizzo statue. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit that, jump over, take care of that statue. We got just a few more minutes so we can try a couple of things, but we're not going to be able to chase any more pirates till next season. So we might as well try and make progress on a couple of the other things that we need to make some progress on. There we go. So Jizzo statues. We'll also look for... Okay, this Ronin's got to go. Trying to sneak up on me while I'm leaving an offering, dude. Not cool. Alright. Back here. What do we got down here? Nothing down here in Takasago. Didn't see anything over here towards Himeji Castle. Okay. There's some keys down here. Let's hop over here to Amagazaki Kakarega. Right over, get those keys. Just want to finish just kind of scanning the map. But when we see anything, we need to grab it real quick so we don't forget it in the future. Let's go. Get there quick. Okay, once we've got these keys, we're going to take a look at some more of the map. See if we can scan for food vendors. There we go. What's this guy doing down here? Just warming himself. Alright, back to the map. Nothing over here towards Katano Castle. Okay, Osaka. Yeah, there's not much. Not much up in here. Let's get down here into Kii. Looking at some of the towns. Not in Gobo. We just need three more at Tanabe, definitely not. We just need 3 more food vendors. Oh, we have another Jizzo statue. Best way we can get to that. Yoshino Kakarega. We're going to do what we can. At least for another couple of minutes. I'd really like to be able to take a scan of pretty much the whole map. Let's see what we got. I mean, it's a long way off. I mean, we're basically done with those food vendors. It'd be kind of cool to be able to get that done tonight. Oh, where did my mount go? Oh, where are you at? There we go. There it is. Then we're going to head back to scanning. Okay. See, that's the Jizzo statue quest. And the thing is like I said, we've got 13 of the 16. It's going to be difficult to run across a food vendor that we haven't seen yet. And another Jizzo statue. Well, at least I'm finding them. Need to see how many of those are left. Last couple of streams we've been able to find a good many of those guys. Out of my way! Pedestrians out of the roadway. Okay, we got a Ronin behind us. It never works out too good for them. All right. There's another statue. It would probably just be best if I got on my mount and rode to it. Let's just go. While we're on the way, if you guys happen to be watching this after the fact, there are a couple folks out there watching. If you are, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, chat, check out the link tree, and then also take note of all the things going on over on the YouTube channel. We have shorts every day of the week at 9 a.m. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We have our long form videos at 9 a.m. as well. Those right now are our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Liberation. We're about 76% of the way through the game. Coming up quick on the end of that one, and afterwards we're moving on to Black Flag. I'm getting excited about that. Naval combat, exploring the Caribbean. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Oh, get out of my way, guys. And then, of course, there's the streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, except for this next 2 weeks with our holidays, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. All of those times at 9 p.m. Eastern. Well, at least we're getting some things accomplished. Almost 60% of the pirates gone in Wakasa. We're about to get another Jizzo statue. We're trying to scan for the food vendors. We need to see where those guys are. There we go. Another statue has been found. All right, back to the map. Yeah, there's nothing in Yamato. Is there a food vendor in Iga? But there is a Jizzo statue over there. There's two, in fact. So let's hit those up. I'm wondering if we are about to accomplish at least the Jizzo statues. They're off. That one is awfully close. Let's go. Then there's another one that we're going to grab. And then we'll take a look at the map again and see if we can't spot a food vendor. For those food vendors, I may just have to look up where the locations are. That would save a heck of a lot of time, wouldn't it? Okay, there's that one. The next Jizzo statue. See, that's everything down through here. I mean, we've looked at Tamba, we've looked at Wakasa, we've looked at Yamashiro, Izumisetsu, Kii, Yamato. Now we've done Iga. The only place left to look is up in Ami. And the thing is, I may have easily missed some of these things. Once we're done with this other Jizzo statue, we're going to take stock of how many statues we have left, we're going to take a look at the map and see if anything in the Ami region will give us a food vendor. If not, I'm going to have to do some research for the food vendor and for like the military artifacts or whatever those things are that Nagahide wants. And I think I've got Shinobi coming for me. Good grief, stay off of me. Oh, we'll just run this out. There we go. All right. See, and here's the thing. Haha, we found another Jizzo statue. Well, let's go get that one. Let's go. Welcome, welcome over on Rumble. We're doing a little bit of cleanup right now. We're actually looking for the final 3 food vendors for the Hong mission. But along the way, as we're scanning the map, we're finding Jizzo statues that we haven't visited yet, which is another thing we need to get completed in order to get this game to where I want it to be. I don't think I'll find everything in a first playthrough, but I want to get as much stuff as I can find done. Everything off the objective board, I want at least all of that done. Okay, back to the map. Okay, we've already looked down here in and around Azuchi. See, there's a lot of stuff in and through there that... Another statue. Yep, not finding anything. Jump to the Kakarega. Hop them out. Go back to that statue. We're going to keep it moving. At least for a few more minutes. I've said that like half an hour ago, but actually it's close enough we're just going to make the run. Gotta watch your back, Ronan. If you're gonna come stalking me. Let's do this. All right. Let's finish our look around Ami. No food vendor down here, but yet another Jizzo statue. To the Kakarega, then on to a mount. All right. Definitely time to get on the mount. That's a nice little run. Okay, okay. I was like, are we about to go the wrong way? Nope. We're fine, we're fine. Check out that flaming tail right there. That's pretty cool. And I just left a Ronin behind. I'm not even going to bother this time. In order not to keep the stream going all night long, I'm going to have to one-track mind it about looking through the rest of Wakasa for any food vendors. And if that doesn't work, we're going to make our way, continue to make our way around until we've completed a circuit of Ami. And if at that point all we've done is pick up some more Jizzo statues, perfectly fine. Before we sign off this evening, we're also going to check and see what we have left on a couple of these missions. Good, good, good. All right. Because I don't have a whole lot up in there. Let's move down into here. Amizo. Nothing there. We do have some things over here that need to be taken care of. Oh, some horse archery that I haven't done yet. All right. Yep, all sorts of things over here that we have not looked at yet. And there's another Jizzo statue. All right, let's grab that guy. We'll go over here to the Kakarega, pop out. Another Jizzo statue, then we're going to kind of work our way down the rest of the eastern coast of Lake Biwa. And that will probably do us for the evening. Let's go. Now, is it me, or has the AI pathing on these things gotten a little bit better? It could just be this mount. Alright, almost to the statue. Nicely done. That brings us back around. Okay, I'm going to have to do some looking into where all that stuff is. But we do have a couple of 3 viewpoints that need to be synced up in order to open everything up. We may have a food vendor or two in some undiscovered locations. That may be next episode. Let's check out. Okay, we've got to get these Tepo Wielders and Tomba. How in the world am I not clearing some of this stuff out? Oh, we have 53 of the 69 Jizzo statues, so 16 left. I don't even know where we're going to find them. Oh my gosh. Okay. And that's kind of it. I did the rift. It's fine. All right. We're going to call that a night right here. If you guys have enjoyed your time on the stream, make sure to like, share, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, do all that kind of stuff. Don't forget about all the content over on the YouTube channel. Shorts every day of the week at 9 a.m. Long form videos Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 9 a.m. And then on a normal week, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday for live streams at 9 p.m. And on these holiday weeks like this, like Christmas and New Year's, at least this year around, we're going Monday, Tuesday, and Friday so that I don't have to worry about trying to produce anything when I have family in and I'm trying to spend time with my girls. So, all right. Enjoy your family over the next couple of days. Have fun with the holidays. And I will see you all in whatever piece of content you choose to watch next.